We stream tonight.
Guess what? It's not your usual night. This month is full of strange days for stream, because in 2 weeks we'll be streaming on a Tuesday.
Yes.
Go to Tumblr, inform the world.
Yes, indeed. Tell everyone we're streaming.
Oh, I need to take care of my pony.
Yes.
Pony's so cute.
Hi, Sam. Welcome. I didn't feel good yesterday, so stream tonight. Stream tonight instead. Okay. Okay, so should I be able to see the rainbow from, like, across the river? Because I cannot see it. I can't see it.
Oh, that's weird.
I'm like, my game is completely messed up. Like,
I think
I'll
I
come
see. You said
over.
it was at Starshine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll come over and I'll see if I can, like, do it. But is there something that you guys had to do to be able to see the rainbows? Like, did you have to talk to somebody?
Did you talk to the froggy at your stable?
Yeah, I was in Moreland and I found him.
Okay.
Yeah. So, like, it's just not visible for me at all, and I'm gonna have to put in a bug report to Star Stable because, like,
So
that's
weird.
the whole event, and it's not here. It's making me mad.
Okay, I saw it in the distance. Oh, there's a leprechaun.
Oh. I got a donkey, so at least there's something.
Alright, how do I look for gold?
Yeah, so
You
it should
gotta
be.
look for the dirt piles.
It
Yeah,
should
find
it's
your
over.
pals.
It should be in the arena, right? Kinda.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just.
No,
And they have a
yeah.
new mechanic for it too.
Oh really? Okay. Yeah, it's just straight up not here. I see everybody running around for stuff, but it's just not here for me.
There's no leprechaun.
Nowhere.
I found 9 pieces of gold.
The leprechaun's right by the what's his name?
It's right-
By the
Yeah,
race.
it's right by Guillermo.
Yeah, there's nothing here, guys. I swear I'm not blind. There's just straight up nothing here.
That's so weird.
That sucks.
Yup, it do.
Dirt pile.
And like,
Dirt pile.
Was there only one dirt pile?
There's
No,
it told me
they-
there's 6
Gosh
more
darn
left.
areas for everyone.
okay, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna run over to Micah and see if there's anything over there that like I might be able to do to trigger it, because this is just ridiculous. Why am
Yeah.
I on the second day with no rainbows?
Rainbow.
I thought I saw one last night at some point, and then it freaked out, and now I don't have any. So, yay! It's like fix your game, please. But I'll go and do and then I don't think any of us can get all the colors back in the rainbow this week because you have to do the slippery race, don't you, to get the one back?
No, you can.
Yeah,
you
you can do
can?
the slippery race. Yeah.
Okay.
I got all the colors within like an hour.
Okay, and see, that was glitched for me too.
Yeah, that was glitched for me yesterday.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Because then
I
what's
couldn't-
the...
I was lucky yesterday. I didn't have any issues.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't do the yellow cloud quest yesterday. It just
Right.
would not register.
How do you do the journal one? Because it keeps telling me that I already completed it.
You gotta click the actual journals.
Yeah, on the stage that she's on.
Okay.
And there's
It's like on
another
the-
one on that little slope behind the stage.
Okay, I got
Yeah.
the one behind her. I guess I didn't realize that there were any on the stage with her because it's black and white. I can't see it.
Yeah, it's like in the corner.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, I had trouble finding that yesterday because of the whole crowd surrounding it.
Alright. Rain cloud. Yeah, so I can do the rain, like, the rain cloud is the only way that I can get tokens right now, and it's, like, pissing me off. Because the tie-dye set that I like is actually the one that you get for tokens, and I'm like, wait a minute! Hold on now! This isn't fair.
How many tokens do you get from con?
I don't know, I only
Like,
got 2
it's
from the
60
rain cloud thing.
60 gold. It's 60 rainbow gold to exchange. So,
Oh.
which thankfully, like, there's 9 areas that you can search for rainbow. So,
Right.
and you can get up to 10 if you do everything correctly. So you can get like over 100 in one go, hypothetically.
Must be nice.
But
Alright,
it's
come here.
still, I feel like it's a lot.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. Yep. Nothing.
My gosh, the radio music is so loud.
Yeah.
I need to turn down my volume.
It's so because it even did like right before I logged in, it did like a checking your game files thing, and it didn't fix the bug. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of people here. That's so. Ah, there we go. There's the journal. Got it.
I think I should probably be focusing on getting the rainbow back before I really go
Yeah.
gung ho into the little leprechaun.
There we go. Restore the indigo. Alright, so close. One more. Alright.
Oh, there is some dirt down here too. I might as okay, fine. I'll get the little farm animals.
Doo-doo-doo. I did the little yellow cloud thing earlier. For the horseshoes. Did that earlier. Alright. Race time. See, I didn't even check and see if this was here yet because it said in the thing about like a slippery race, and I was like, oh, so that's not available yet? So I wonder if they're planning a new race.
They are.
I think they are, yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
That would be nice. Oh, the wings look so weird without all the colors.
I know.
Whee! This is one of my favorite races, like ever.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
It's so chaotic.
It's so fun.
It has one of the best soundtracks too. Like, no, no. Did we figure out? Can we do group races on the rainbow thing?
Yes,
I think
we can.
Yeah.
God, that's even like worse.
I think it's just so fun because sometimes I can see people, like
Yeah.
other people, without being friends. And I just see them struggling to get all the
Yes.
horseshoes. Like, it's
Yes.
hilarious.
Somehow I did really well yesterday and managed to get all the horseshoes.
Yay!
And only fell once during the rain thing. I still only got like 2 out of 3 horseshoe ranking, but I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, because then it's
That
the
doesn't
time. Like it's all the horseshoes plus you have to get under like 2 minutes or something like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I've managed it.
I have
Unfortunately.
2. I have 2, but it's crazy. Like it doesn't feel possible.
I am very fond of racing games, so I get very like,
Mhm. I'm not even like, because I don't have a horse to level up, I'm not even necessarily like, oh man, I gotta get every horseshoe because then it's the crazy amount of XP, right?
Right.
I'm just like, I want to get done. I want to go through the splishy splashy area, and I want to slip inside. Whee! So somebody pointed out to me last week that it was 35 days until Kentucky, and I don't know how to feel about that.
Man.
I fell. Oh no.
Alright, oh, I got 3 horseshoes. No shit. And the last fragment. Sick. Cool. Yeah, it's so now it would probably be about, it's probably about a month-ish away from Briarfest. And that is absolutely insane to me.
Guys, I get to meet Emma.
I get to meet
Your ass.
We're gonna have so much fun.
Yes.
We're gonna have
Emma's
the
going
best
to
time.
kick your ass, Larry.
Huh? What? What did you say? What the fuck? This is Neon bullying me.
Yes.
What? I didn't hear what you said. So technically you did bully me
Neon
because
just,
I
Neon
didn't
just
hear
says
it.
Emma's gonna kick your ass.
Well, she will. Emma will. I'm gonna let her do it.
God.
I'm gonna let Emma beat me up
Oh,
with plastic
man.
horses.
I'm not
Take
gonna
selfie.
beat you up. Yeah, we'll take
Just have a-
take lots of selfies.
Yes.
Oh my god, the beard is 6,000 coins.
6. Oh god. I was like, I found a fragment. Give me Orbital.
So I didn't get a like
Oh, it's great.
the greatest chance to look at the rainbow ponies when I was on my laptop. I definitely really like the colors. Like I think the Appy is probably the better of the two.
Yeah.
But like I was telling you guys before we started, I have 3 Appy models already. I do not need another one.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Positive?
I want to wait for the Mustang, because if I really want this thing next year, I can get it next year because they'll be back. But it's not it's not hitting me in the sense that like I have to have it. I do like it a lot though. I do think it's really cool. It's a little bit more pinky than I guess I would have liked. But it's really cute. The Jorvik Wild, though, I do not like, unfortunately.
No.
No.
And that's
I'm
really...
just kind of tired of there being so many Jorvik Wilds.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
And
But also... Go ahead.
it's sad to me because, like, one of the artists whose design was picked for, like, they picked the Silver Bay aspect of her work and not the actual rainbow version, which I liked a lot. And it's really sad because I think that whole horse that she did, like, without them editing it, would have made a really, really nice model. So
I don't see why they had to take and combine several designs.
I don't either.
I don't
Yeah.
like that.
I don't either. It felt like, well, because when you do that, you start to break apart why people's designs felt special or why they worked. Like, clearly they put a lot of thought into why they made the thing the way they did and why they made both coats the way they did. So for them to go, oh yeah, we're just gonna split this in half basically and then mesh it in with something else, like that doesn't
No,
seem
exactly.
right.
No, I don't like that at all.
yeah.
And if they're going
Alright.
to do that again, hopefully they don't.
Yeah.
That kind of creates distrust for me, at least.
Right.
In
No,
those
it
kinds
does.
of competitions.
Yep. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do here, I think I'm gonna log off real quick, just try and figure out my, like, do a repair thing on my game files, and then log back in. I'm hoping that that maybe does something with the rainbow glitch, because I'm not sure why it's glitched, and I don't know if there's anything I can do to make it not. Because I don't even have, like... I haven't seen Sean at all. I haven't, like... There's no rainbow in the sky for me. I have no way to earn tokens or, like, do anything. So I'm thinking if I pop off and I put up my... I put up my screen... My where is it? My Hold Your Horses. Everybody will be able to hear our voices.
Yeah.
But I'm just gonna pop off for right now. You guys can all still hear me.
It's Emma show. Emma.
It's all of us. It's all of us. Oh boy. Oh man. I accidentally I know it's a black screen right now, guys. It's because I accidentally deleted the image that I was using for the screen. So you guys are just gonna have like a black screen with Hold Your Horses on it. It's fine. You can hear us. Hang in there. Let's talk about the first batch of live auction horses dropped today.
Yes, they did.
I like them. I like the one anyway. Okay, so immediately it didn't do much of anything. I hit repair my game files and it was like, oh, 2 seconds. Nice.
No, I missed one. Shit. Hi everyone.
Nice. Nice. All right, let's try this again. So there's usually about 20-ish live auction horses. So we got the first 4 today, I believe.
Yeah.
It's a black leopard Ashquar, a chestnut Sabino Pacer, a gray Sabino Huck, and a chestnut Splash Pinto Morgan. And I'll go ahead and I'll put I know Stephanie shared this in the model horse chat, but just so everybody knows what we're talking about in the voice chat, I'll just pop the link in the voice chat and you guys can check them out because they are really cool. And hopefully at some point during the weekend, we'll actually go see those in person.
Yes, I was gonna say, are we able to go and witness the auction, or do you have to buy like extra kits for that? Because I just want to watch. I do not want to bid. I simply want to like gaze upon these people, and I want to know if they're gonna be able to top the 65,000 auction from last year, which is probably a no.
You should be able to go. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go because of when the AG starts. But it is at the horse park, and I think it's at like 5 or 6 on Saturday.
Okay.
So yeah, or no, wait. Is it right before the? If it was on Saturday, it'd be right before the horse show thing. Okay, I'm gonna grab. Logging in or repairing my game files did nothing for me. Absolutely nothing. So I will be submitting a bug report later.
And also the rainbow is gone for the hour too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it pops back up at 8:30 now, doesn't it? It's every half an hour.
No, it stops at 8:20 and then it comes back. When does it come back, guys?
I'm not sure.
I thought it was every half hour.
No, it's every 20 minutes, I think.
Okay.
Something along those lines. All I know is that at the start of the hour, it's there for 20 minutes, and then it despawns.
Okay. So the live auction, it'll be in the schedule and it might actually be on that in that blog post, but it's typically in the Hall of Champions, which is like where a lot of the retired racehorses are at the park. It's a nice outdoor area. I want to say that's where I know it's where they used to have it. I don't know if that's changed since COVID times though, because it's kind of a small area. But they also air it, they live stream it. So like, even if I'm not physically there, I should still be able to hear it, because that's what we did last year. I have never actually attended the live auction in the 13 years I've been to Briarfest.
Ooh.
It's just never been in the cards. Like, it's always...
Yeah.
We've always been really busy that night, and I do think it's Saturday. But yeah, so I've never attended, but I Stephanie and Audrey usually go. So like, even if I don't end up going, you can take the shuttle from the Chin, or even like, yeah, because if you come with us to the Chin, the shuttle cycles, and then you can hop on the Chin and go over to the auction. And it's definitely like, even from seeing it being live streamed, it's definitely an event.
Yeah. It's always fun. It's always interesting to see what is going to be a higher bidder than like other things.
Yeah.
Who knows none of the things about horses. Wow, these horses.
the 1 year was really, really interesting. Actually, I think it must have been 2020, because that one was entirely online. And so I think it was me, Courtney, Carmen, and Kenzie, and we live streamed it in our group chat on Discord. And Carmen had no clue, not a single clue about anything to do with model horses. And like, every time something came on screen, she's like, "That's going for $5,000." What do you mean? What do you mean that's going for $5,000?
Yeah.
So it would be really fun. In the programs that they give you at Briarfest, which they also have an online copy. We can toss this in the group chat as like, one of us might even be able to, like, maybe Courtney might be able to stream the whole thing in the Discord, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to, but somebody can probably stream it in the Discord for everybody. And like, technically, I think it would be really fun if we all went through and went, okay, I think this is going to go for this much, I think this is going to go for this much, and then see what they actually do go for. And for anybody curious, you can find what previous year's auctions went for on Identify Your Briar. So if you wanted to get like a ballpark, you could kind of go and check. But for the past 5 years, I don't think there's been anything that sold for under $2,000. So.
It's still a lot.
It is. Okay, I see Katie put in them. So every half an hour is the rainbow. It disappears after 20 minutes for each location. Okay. So it should pop up we should have another one at 8:30.
In 1 minute.
Yeah. Which actually, if it disappears after 20 minutes, maybe my game did get fixed, because I logged back on at 8:24. Who knows?
We're about to find out.
We better. Let's say somebody be on the lookout for that, because like, sometimes at first I was like, oh god, I'm just blind. I just have no idea like where I am, like, you know, where it is, and I probably can't see, like, it's probably over somewhere that I can't see it. And then my mom goes, oh, it's in Starshine, it's at Starshine, and I'm like, I'm right here.
Okay, the rainbow seems to be toward. I'm going towards it.
I see it. Yeah. I see it.
Yay! It's by Fort Pinta.
I see it.
I think.
Oh, I forgot there was a champ happening. Oops, I will not be making that.
I've also little quick update while we're talking about Briarfest too is I'll do this real quick and then we can like go through the live auction models, because I'm bouncing all over the place tonight. I think it's the coffee. I'm working on I am close to finishing a whole bunch of the stuff that I'm gonna have for Briarfest. Other than the one mystery full set that I'm not gonna announce probably until July 5th. The coloring contest one, that'll get announced on July 5th. All of my summer stickers are in production. They have been ordered. They're in production. They should be getting here by mid-June. And I have a lot of them. So if you're not gonna attend Briarfest, or even if you just want your hands on these right away, the Sunday Vibes set goes up tomorrow. And then the remaining 4 single ones that I shared in the newsletter are going to go up next week. And those are really fun. I have a Fjord, which was highly requested. A Zorse, a really fun Zorse on the Widowmaker sticker. And then Paloma. There's a fun Paloma one that I took from the Parts of the Horse poster that I did. And then the last one is a watermelon unicorn. And his name is Juicy.
Juicy.
Juicy. It was gonna be Big Tasty. And I just okay, let me explain myself. So I was really stumped on what I wanted to do for stickers, because I needed 2 more stickers to fill the rack that I have. So I have 2 racks of 12. One is totally dedicated to birthstones.
Oh no!
And one is dedicated to single stickers.
Oh
no, Neon, you okay?
Oh no! Floating dirt! Floating dirt! The dirt is floating in the air.
Oh, my mom
There's
had
a
that
sparkly
bug.
thing in the sky.
Yeah, my mom had that bug
it.
before. So somebody suggested I do something watermelon-y, and I came up with that. And then I was like, what am I gonna call this thing? So I started looking up names of watermelon varieties, and there is a watermelon variety called Big Tasty.
Oh my god.
And that's what the file name is. The file name is Big Tasty. I was gonna call it Big Tasty, and then I decided against it. So his name is now Juicy, which is not better.
No, it's worse.
It's worse. So yeah, his name is Juicy, and he's really pretty. If anybody read the newsletter, it did say that he was going to be a regular gloss vinyl. I didn't lie. I changed my mind. When I submitted the order, I really thought, based on how Fiona, which is my St. Paddy's Day one, based on how the green on Fiona came out and how the pink color on my Valentine's one came out, I actually went ahead and made him a matte mirror material. So his spots and his mane and tail will actually be like shiny. And that does mean he's gonna be $6 instead of $5. But when I was sitting down and looking at the design, I kind of went, I really, really think that this needs to be shiny. So he will be.
Oh my god. Guys,
Oh no.
you can wear the frog.
Yeah, I'm
Yes,
wearing
you
it
can.
right
Yeah, you
now.
can wear the frog. The frog just sits on your head.
I
Oh my
want
gosh, there's
them
like
to bring
3
can
holes
that-
in the sky.
Can they bring the frogs back? I want to get a frog and have a frog do this with me all the time.
I really want them to redo the frogs. Oh man.
My goodness,
Yeah,
there's
all the
3
dirt
piles
piles
in
are
the sky.
floating where the,
Oh,
where the
no.
rainbow is right now.
It's in it's at the
The old territory of the old
Ye-
Elias family farm.
Yes. Yes.
Hey guys, I
But all
So
the
she-
dirt piles are floating.
Oh, that's archaeology. I don't really.
so
Goodbye.
so she has 7 out of 7 above her head, but I can't claim that I found all of her items.
Oh no.
Oh,
So many archaeology things here right now. I don't want... Is this an extra interesting one? I guess I have to have
Or
that.
help me.
Um,
Why is the dirt floating?
You know, all of them are floating almost.
I don't know if any are for me or not.
No, it is for a lot of people in this area right
Does
now.
it still, like, can you still get them?
Some of them, but some of them are too high up.
Okay. Oh.
There's one that is really high up in the air.
there.
Yeah.
Hey guys, watch this. I think I can get it. Hey.
This is what I call a pro gamer move.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so the oh, okay. Oh. Nice. Boop. 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 Boop.
This area is a lost cause.
Bummer.
Yeah.
Of course the first one that I can see. And it's a lost cause. I got 10 gold. Yeah, so the coloring contest stuff, I did contact the winners already. I actually have the full I actually had it drawn. When I put the coloring contest out, I had the full drawn because I already know what the body types of the parents are. I just needed the colors, and then any accessories or whatever. So that's all done. And those are getting ready to get submitted to be printed, and they're all very cute, and I'm super excited to share that with you guys. I really, it's an adorable set, and although everybody that entered, and we were talking about this a little bit before we went on stream, is that it was so hard for me to pick. I sorted everybody into folders, and then I went through and I went back and forth and back and forth. Then I had my mom look at it, and she went back and forth, and oh my god, it took me like a full day to make a decision because I had so many entries and so many of them were really cool that it made it very hard. You guys did not make it easy on me at all. So, okay, so gold traded for... Is the stuff that's traded for a present, is that tack? Do you get tack from this?
And clothing.
So what tack set do you get from this?
Well, I got shorts. It's called the Rainbow Chasers.
Okay.
And it's fully statted.
Interesting. I gotcha. Okay. I think I could only get the one pile. I think the rest of them are way too high.
Yeah, this area is kind of...
That's sad.
stretched.
That makes me sad. Alright, well, actually, while we're because that area is glitched, let me, I am going to pull up, let's see. I'm going to pull up the Briarfest blog and going to look at some horses real quick. Because we might as well.
To get some food.
Yeah! Might as well look at the Briarfest blog real quick. Alright. So, lot 1 is Ashquar. I know they call it the Striking Arab Mold. It's Ashquar. In Black Leopard Appy. And I think that this is probably one of my favorite live auction models ever.
I was gonna say.
Ever.
Are you gonna bet on it?
God, no. when a hunk of plastic costs more than what my real horse costs, I don't think I can do it.
I think you could justify it. No.
I don't. But I do know how to paint. So,
Yeah.
maybe one day. My only critique is that I really wish that he had more black on his legs. I think I could deal with the face. I just want more black on the legs. Like maybe how his muzzle has a lot of that close knit modeling on it. Like maybe seeing that on the knees or the like pastern area. Even some stripes on the hooves, I think, might kind of like do it a little bit for me. And they're only showing us the one side right now. Ashquar has a mane that's like plastered onto his neck on the other side, and I'm really, really hoping that it's not just plain white, because this is definitely one of those where it's got to be bare plastic underneath. I don't think it's a chalky, which means that they would have like base coated it white. But it also looks like, and maybe if it looks like he has speckles. Like it looks like they might have actually flecked him.
Yeah.
It maybe.
It's cute.
It's they either did that or my monitor is very dirty. It's both are possible.
Both are valid.
Yes, but I like him a lot. I think he's really cool. Lot number 2 is the Ancient Pacer mold in a glossy dapple chestnut Sabino, and they messed up this poor thing's legs so bad. So, for reference, I'll find a picture of what the mold is supposed to look like. I'm sure they did it so he can stand, but he's not supposed to look like that. The back leg I think is okay. It looks like they bent the front leg so that he can stand. So here's a picture for everybody in the group chat. There's a picture of what the mold is supposed to look like. And then when you look at the live auction one, that entire front leg is like bent forward.
Weird.
It also kind of looks like they straightened the... no, maybe not. It kind of looked like they straightened the tail out. But I think that's just because the picture that I sent you guys is gray. Like it's a gray tail. Yeah, I want to say, like, I see Katie, the leg, I was sure the leg was bent, but I thought I might have gone crazy. I think it's purposeful, personally. Like, I don't think they went, oh, this thing's bent, oopsies. I think they purposefully bent it. But then, like, why would you do that? This one also looks like something that Summer Prosser probably painted. She has a very, like, distinct lacy look to her markings. And that looks like something that she might have done when she was working in there. Lot number 3 is this Flaxen Chestnut Rabicano Arab Mare. And I'm not a huge fan of this mold. Make-A-Wish has like a double shoulder going on the other side, and she's got some weird, like, the muscling is weird. I don't know if you guys can see that. Like,
nice.
Yeah. But the color is ridiculously pretty. Like, like this is very nice. They had to have done some kind of liquid masking or anything. And for reference, these are all painted at the New Jersey factory. Like, these are all one-offs. They might use the colors on something else eventually, but these models, as they are all one-offs. So the artists always have like a lot of freedom with these auction pieces. And I think this one's really fun. I'm trying to figure out why they posted her offside and not the side that would show her mane. Because
they seem to be doing that with a few of them.
Yeah, they even kind of did that. Like, to me, they even showed off the Pacers offside. To me, that's his offside. It's kind of funky. Lot 4 is probably going to go for big bucks.
Oh yeah, that one's gorgeous.
Yeah, like as nice as I think Ashquar is, it's not a very popular mold. So like, while like if I actually had the money to bid on the live auction, I'd be like, yes, yes, something I like that a lot of people hate. Yes. But Huck is very popular. This one that we're looking at right now, Huck is exceptionally popular, and for this color to be like, this is super well executed, and it matches an existing special run. This is probably one that I would think is gonna break 7,000.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess 12.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna say over 10 at least.
Yeah. See, I hesitate to. Sometimes I'm like, oh man, is it really gonna break 10? Because there was the one year that there was a really nice Fireheart, and I was like, that's definitely gonna be the highest bid. You know, the one that goes the highest, and none of my predictions were correct. Oh man. Okay, so they go from right. They did lot 1, 2, 3, 4, and then they skipped right to 7.
Yeah, I was like, what the?
And some
that horsey looks pregnant.
Yeah, that old Stretch Morgan's a little bit funky. He is funky. Looks decently okay in that color though. It's not my thing. The eyes are painted very nice. And it is pearly, so that all that white actually has like a really nice sheen to it in person. So that's gonna be cool. But yeah, there's a couple lots that they don't actually reveal until the day of, like until you actually get down there and see it. So it kind of makes me wonder if they skipped 5 and 6 because those are ones that they're going to hide until the end, or if those are ones that they'll probably reveal to us like next week.
Yeah.
Because now that we're in the final month, they're going to start giving us more and more and more. What else did we have recently? They came out with, and I know I just did I did just do a blog post on these. The Breyerfest Live contest prizes, or not show prizes. The Model Horse Show prizes are out. This is the reserve champion. Yeah. So the way that the live show works is that there's 10 overall grand champions and there's 10 overall reserve champions. And those are for like the sections. So like traditional models, I believe, are their own section or division, I should say. So if you get a division grand, overall division grand, you would get actually this would be an overall division reserve, but you get one of these. And any of the lower sections, you actually get a glossy of a model that already is in their standard production line. It's like when I did the youth show in 2010, I got two section reserves. So I got glossy Rachel Alexandras. I've still got the one. I sold the other one. And then when my mom did the Breyerfest Live show in 2016, she got a section grand or reserve. I can't remember which one it was, and so she got a glossy. And I like she keeps going, well, it doesn't place anymore. I should just sell it. I'm like, unless you really need $5,000, don't get rid of it. You know. But this is they tend to do one vintage and one like more updated model when they do the prizes here. So the reserve champ is Stanhope, and it's on Big Ben. And I don't like Big Ben at all, but I think the color's super pretty. Like, I bet that's really, really rich and chocolatey in person, and then he's got that really nice, like, ginger colored mane. The pattern is very, like, tastefully simple. It's one of those things where I like the horse, but I would prefer it on something else. Like, I think it would look better on something else. But some people really like Big Ben. He's kind of a cult favorite. Then we have the reserve one, and this is Tilbury, and I like Roxy. I like Roxy a lot. This is the braided Roxy. I don't have one anymore. She is such a shelf hog. I used to have a really, really pretty gray one that I actually sold Kenzie to feed her gray addiction. But this one is super pretty. It's a really nice city Palomino. The dapples are super nice. I love when they use this is the banded mane and the braided tail. There's like 3 or 4 different mane and tail variations for this thing. But Roxy's really fun. But that's I think that's all the recent like any kind of models that have come out lately. We definitely will have more live auction stuff soon, and the other thing we're waiting on are the raffle models. There are raffle models, which I buy raffle tickets every year. Larry, you'll have to decide if that's something that you want to do, because you could. I've had people that I've gone with that have bought like bricks of raffle tickets and they haven't got anything, and I have had people that have bought 1 raffle ticket and gotten a horse, and
yeah, it's just luck of the draw.
Yep, every year it's different. Actually, Audrey's won at least 1 raffle horse. The way I look at it too is like, even if you spend, because they only make like 28 of them or 25 of them or something like that. If you were to spend $20 on raffle tickets and win the thing, that's a $5,000 horse at minimum. So like, it's worth it. But also, if it's something that you don't necessarily like, don't drop money on it. It really doesn't make sense to.
Yeah.
The only raffle model that I was really like sad about not getting was one called Rangoli, and that was 2017, and that has to be probably one of my favorite Briars ever. I'll find a picture of that. He's really pretty. I've seen a few in person. I actually had somebody at a model horse show that let me like hold theirs and look it over. I was like, yes, my precious. It's very, very pretty though. I'm gonna park myself at the Valedale Champ and I'll grab a picture. My rainbows are working again though. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. Can't believe it. Whee! Alright. Find that real quick.
Yeah.
And one of my other like top favorite models is like a best customs contest prize, and the last one I saw those sold for 12 grand.
I like that one. That's a nice horsey.
Yeah. So, and then this is the other one. This is the one that sold for about 12 grand. This is Leap of Faith, and that was a best customs contest prize. Hey, pretty. He's so pretty. I like he. He's real pretty. I see. So I see in the chat that we have. Did I ever get bullied in school for this kind of stuff? As far as like, probably like model horses, the real horses. And the answer is yes. It didn't really bother me when I was like, I mainly got it in elementary school. Just because elementary school kids are really mean. Middle schoolers are also really mean. Once you get to high school, everybody's just kind of weird and they go off and do their own weird thing. So it doesn't really nobody tends to care by that point because you're all just surviving. But yeah, I definitely did get bullied a little bit for the the horse stuff. But also like when I was, and this isn't me justifying people's bullying behavior. This is me just saying that I was very strange and unusual, and I was having the time of my life. And
You were cringe, but
I
you
was
were
so-
free.
Yeah, exactly. I also got bullied for like liking superheroes and comic books. It's just kind of. Sometimes I feel like people are so, like, they don't feel like they can be comfortable in their interests if they have any sort of like weird obscure thing that they like. They don't feel secure in their interests, so they try to make people feel insecure in theirs. So like I always really liked horses, and I always really liked comic books and superheroes and cartoons and all that, and it's you kind of just have to remember that they're just picking, they probably are picking on you because they're jealous of the fact that you actually have like something that you're passionate about, and some people just do it just because. Like it's nothing, it's really nothing to do with you. It's just like, that's just how some people are, because if they do it to you, they do it to anybody, you know? But I'm trying to think of like a specific instance, because I don't ever think I had a moment where I was like, oh man, somebody said something mean, I'm gonna stop. I think it's just like out of spite, I just got weirder. But I was also a part of the group in like elementary school where and some of you guys probably are going to relate to this. Instead of warrior cats, we actually played horses on the playground, and we'd gallop around, not on all fours or anything, not on all fours or anything, but we'd gallop around, and like we had a. Let me see if I could kind of explain this. The way that our like playground was set up at the elementary school was that like there's a big straight stretch with a whole bunch of different sections to it. So we made like a little world, and like one section was like, oh, this is our stable. This is where we have all our animals, you know, our horses stabled, and we can go and we can grab them and we can ride around, and these are the mountains over here by the swing set, and this is the desert over here. And so like we made a whole thing of it. And like the tires that you could go inside were like the caves and all that kind of stuff, and that's what we did. And surprisingly, while I did get kind of picked on for it, what was funnier yet to me was that I didn't have to defend myself. There were other people that were playing with me that were like, hey, back off, this is fun. And then we would just continue. So Pokemon cards were banned at our school. But
oh my god.
But I had Belisara cards, and those were different. So I got away with bringing them to school. And I had a lot of, I had more guy friends in school all the way through school than I ever did like girlfriends. That don't make, I mean, to me, I'm like, oh yeah, like it didn't matter, but it was really fun because like I'd sit down and like play with my Belisara cards, because there was actually a game that you could play with those, and my guy friends are like, oh, this looks fun, like, yeah, let's play. And so typically it was the guys that would try to bully me, but then once they saw other guys interacting with me, I feel like they thought they couldn't say anything, so like all of a sudden it was just like, oh, okay, we can't comment on that anymore.
Chick.
Yeah. But then getting into middle school, I feel like people get meaner.
Yeah, kids get mean in middle school.
Kids get mean in middle
absolutely.
school. Kids get really mean. I mean, you guys are all going through shit, you know, when you're in middle school. You're going through a lot of shit, physically, mentally. It sucks, you know, and I think some people's way of, like, getting that out is just being mean to each other. For no reason. For no reason. And so once I got into middle school, I got a lot of the like, oh, you ride horses? You want to come ride this? Like kind of comments. And it's just stupid. It's just
like,
stupid.
I don't understand that because I'm like, this person controls like an over 1,000 pound animal.
Yeah.
Yes. What are you joking about? That horse could kill you. You don't know what you're doing.
They don't
care. They don't care. I just find it thinking logically. I'm just like, person can control 1,000 pound animal. I do not. Their thighs. I do not want to be kicked. I'm sorry. You think a horse got a kick? The rider has a kick too.
Yeah. No, and that's like, thankfully, like, I did manage to avoid a lot of those comments or like shut down a lot of those comments. It sometimes it's best if you just ignore it. Like honestly, it's best if you just ignore it. 'Cause man, like if you've got nothing better to do than to try and make comments about the fact that I like horses or that I ride horses or whatever, then that's really sad. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I would, they're only making those comments a lot of times because they're envious of something about it.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, yeah.
Instead of coming up and being like, "Oh, that's cool, you ride horses." Like, how can I get in on that?
Yeah.
They're just gonna be mean.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Insecurities.
Yes. Yeah. Whenever, like, to me, whenever someone tries to like really go in and pick you apart for something that you enjoy, and they focus on like, no,
no, my horsey didn't jump. I was forced to wait. Continue.
To me, it feels like whenever somebody makes comments, and like this does kind of carry into adulthood too, is like if somebody tries to make comments towards you, negative comments towards you, then that's honestly something that they're probably just really insecure about. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This person also had another question or phantom.
Yeah.
They asked you about customs.
About customizing. I see that. So, customizing, it's really fun to get into. At some point I want to make like a supply list and just toss it up on the blog and like pin it, because off the top of my head I do not remember what kind of primer I use, but I can give you a little bit of a rundown on like what my base process is. Processes. Where's the rainbow, guys? Guys, where's the rainbow?
Oh, so I'm gonna BRB. I'm gonna make hot chocolate.
Go get it.
I'm
so
craving it.
Hot chocolate.
You've been so patient.
Drafts because I haven't done drafts all day and I was planning to.
I haven't done drafts in like 2 weeks.
I did. I woke up. I did like a draft, and then I took a nap, and then I deep cleaned all my enclosure, and then I took another nap, and then it was like already 6 o'clock. So I did like maybe 3 more things, and then plenty time.
Nice.
But I need to do more drafts. I need to. It's bothering me.
Have fun, Neon.
Bye.
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 Hey, we get Courtney. We lose 1, we gain 1. Save number. All right. Hi. So as far as like my process for customizing goes is I take my body, I sand off the Briar logo. I never used to, so it's not necessarily like a requirement. When you start getting into the higher end,
Rainbow's at Valdale, I believe.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Where?
Or somewhere close in those mountains.
Oh, I bet it's at Valdale. Oh, I bet it's at Valdale Lake. Of course, I'm going in the wrong direction. Thanks, Amber.
You're very welcome.
So, I never used to sand off the Briar logos. It's not, like, to me, it's not necessarily a requirement unless this is something that you're going to sell for thousands of dollars, right? but if you're just starting off, it doesn't matter. But take some sandpaper, Scotch-Brite pad, buff the horse up. You're probably going to want to wash it. I use Dawn dish soap and water and just wash the whole horse. Make sure you avoid the air holes that are in the nose or the corner of the mouth. So you don't want any water in it. And then let that dry. Don't try to wipe it dry. Just let it air dry. When you're done with that, there's I think I use Rust-Oleum. Don't quote me on this. I'll have to come up with a supply list. But I use like a Paint Plus primer that is either like a dead flat or matte. You definitely want matte finish. You can use, there's different colors based on what you actually want to like paint. So say if I was like, I'll use Lurie's horse that I'm working on right now for an example, is she wanted a reddish black. So instead of starting with white primer, I actually started with a red primer, and then I went ahead and started to paint over that because I could actually use that red primer as my base coat because it was already red, and that was what I was going for. I airbrush, so I actually have like an airbrush that I use Comart Iwata. It's Iwata brand paint. It's the same brand as my airbrush. So I airbrush paint. Sometimes I mask off markings. I prefer to mask off markings if there are any. Like if I'm doing a Pinto, I have a method that I use now where I like make my own markings with vinyl and I mask them off. Or you can paint them on. If you want to use, you use a lot of thin coats of white paint. White markings take forever. White markings are the bane of my existence when I paint them on. But masking them, I found that masking them off is very fun for me. It reminds me of the factory painting process that I got used to when I worked at Stone. But when you're all done with your horse, you're gonna want to seal it. And I also think that's a Rust-Oleum sealer that I use, and I specifically use Dead Flat. I either use Dead Flat when I'm working on something realistic, or I use a high gloss when I want like something really, really super shiny. I would recommend though for first time customizers that you're gonna want Dead Flat. 9 pieces of gold. Cool. That's about as like in depth as I can get, just like talking about it without having like my supply list on hand or like any kind of physical thing to show you. I do have a couple videos on YouTube right now that are like how I paint my black horses and how I paint bays. And those I think are I have like a how-to playlist on YouTube that is definitely like, if you want to start customizing, that's a fun place to look at some of those videos. The other person that I know that has some really cool YouTube tutorials is DJB. DJB Studios has some cool tutorial videos, and she has a YouTube. And then the other one is Blue Mountain Studios, and her YouTube is exceptionally informative. I love her videos, and she actually does a really good job. So that's about as much as I can get into on stream. But yeah. How do I? Come on, let me in. Let me in. Why can't I get it? Is it because there's a plant on top of it? Why? Got it. It wouldn't let me click it. Couldn't get the gold. Also, the last couple of these, I swear that I got the arrow in the thing, and it told me I didn't.
Same.
I am back with Hot Chalky.
Welcome back!
Have I ever shown you guys my hot chocolate mug?
You have not.
No.
I would love
Posted in
to
voice
see it.
voice chat.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh
It has little yellow spikes going down its back for the handle.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my god.
He's so cute.
For anybody listening that's not in our that's not in our group chat, it's a dinosaur. And
With a little whipped cream hat.
yeah, and he's got a little whipped cream hat.
Good for him.
Oh my god.
He's
Have to
so
wait for
cute.
it. Thank you.
9 pieces of gold.
Mm.
I'm already up to 45. Nice. Oh my god.
Send the Rangoli and the whatever the Bristol's name in the group chat because you were showing them your favorite ones.
Yeah.
Well,
Courtney knows me so well.
that Bristol is nice. I so wish that was the original one.
That should have been the original one. The original Bristol. I'm really sorry, Morgan. Morgan, if you're out there, I'm really sorry. I don't like the color.
But Nikki did the color.
Did Nikki do the color? I thought Morgan did her own.
I don't know anymore. They change it up all the time.
You're
Where's
right.
the rainbow this time?
Valedale Lake.
Oh gosh, okay.
I wish IDYB would have that information listed too.
Yeah.
I can't pick up this one. I can't
It's
pick up
fine.
this one.
Hey.
Oh.
Pew.
I'm still kind of like, when are we getting this Premier Club horse? Because we're halfway through the year now.
It's gonna be in August. It's gonna be right, like, because Zafira was right after
They
Briar.
said early summer.
They said what?
They said early
Oh.
summer, which you would think that would mean before Briarfest,
You would
but
think.
I don't think it's fair of them to be like, hey, you have to buy all 3 of these horses, and then they release them all within a couple of months.
I'm really
you know.
wondering, like, I know COVID really messed them up as far as, like, that goes, but you can't tell me that they can't get back to normal with that now.
Now that it's been literally years, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a little sus at this point.
It just feels really weird that, like, the club turns over in January. This is something that we have to pay for in January. Or, like, no, December. That's something we have to pay for in December. And then we don't even get to see we don't even get the first horse in hand until, like...
Second half of the year.
Yeah. So...
It's just frustrating. And like, okay, if you can't give us the first horse right now, could you at least show us the second one?
Right, which they always do at Briarfest typically. But it'd be nice.
The second one, again, before we even get the first one.
Steel is refusing to jump obstacles that were a breeze yesterday. We're gonna do something different. Oh, okay. I don't think that did anything. Ooh, plant. I'm gonna take that plant. I think I only have one more place to find gold.
Oh, the Rainbow Chaser saddle is pretty cute.
I'm just getting impatient. I want my pony.
So the set that's from the set that's actually from the tokens is
Yeah.
the tan. That's the tan saddle, isn't it?
The tan saddle is the one you can get in exchange for tokens.
Okay.
The blue one you can get for the rainbow.
Okay.
It's basically the blue version of it.
Yeah, I'm almost thinking that I might go for the token one first because I actually like the tan.
Yeah, the tan's really nice. I got it on now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And whoop, got it.
the North horses came out.
What?
Remember when the North Swedish horses came out?
Yeah.
Remember how I have one named Fast Pumpkin? Is the app one?
I do now.
Just like in about 1 minute here, it'll be finally fully leveled up.
Okay.
Yay!
Oh my god. It's been 84 years.
It's probably been close to like 6.
Then you get to do the special level-y stuff with him. He gets the fun stuff. He gets a big circle around him. Yay!
The slow wow.
So glad.
Oh my god, so many plant. Come here, plant. Give me the plant.
Your horse has enough experience to level up.
Do it,
Press
do it,
this
do it,
button.
do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
Stable nameplate. Wow.
Yay!
Maximum.
Maximum power.
Okay, well, I feel better about finishing that.
Alright, we're trading gold for No, I want gold for Wait, you can only- hold on a second. You can only do gold for tokens once a day? Are you kidding? What? That doesn't... What? Something seems not right about that. Man, they'd better... Okay, they really had better give us more stuff that will get us tokens by the end of this event, because
Yeah.
this doesn't feel right.
Also, I'm sad that the new saddle tag they can get for tokens, it doesn't have a saddle bag for it.
Aw. I got the shorts. Got them.
But yeah, thankfully I had some tokens left over from last year.
Oh, do I? Oh, do I?
Yeah.
That's a good question. I don't want to take the trailer. I have monies, but I don't want to take the trailer. So we're running. We're running. I'm gonna run to the nearest closet, which is probably Moreland. Cause I don't wanna call for pickup and then have to pay to ride all the way back to Moreland.
It says ×3 for the item, but I only got 1. I hate it here.
Oh no.
I just want to get the experience. The race here, because I'm leveling up my pony.
Oh, and I'm gonna grab, while I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna grab the crafting stuff from Valedale, because money! The money!
Money.
The money is
Money, money,
mine.
money!
Money.
So Courtney and I are gonna go to Pride for the first time on Saturday.
How are you? Ooh.
Yes!
Oh, you're gonna have so much fun.
Yeah! We're gonna see if we can drag Kenzie with us, but she's got a horse show that we're not going to. I mean, we're kinda gonna go, but
Not
like we're not
Kenzie.
showing. That's a whole thing that I really can't get into on stream, but I'll tell you guys later.
It's funny.
It is really funny. Okay, netting, candles, and saddle polish. All right. But we kind of gotta figure that out a little bit, because I'm like, okay, if we go hit up the horse show in the afternoon, then we can probably grab dinner and then go to Pride, or at least grab dinner, go change or something, and then go to Pride. Because I'm not gonna want to go to Pride in the same clothes that I just wore out to a horse show.
Definitely not.
No.
That would be a little uncomfy.
Yeah.
We'd probably get some weird looks, but you know.
I'd be fine. It's not like I haven't worn the shorts and knee-high socks out in public before. You're talking about someone who used to confidently walk into a Golden Corral dressed like that. For anybody that has me on Snapchat, if you saw that video a couple weeks ago, I came downstairs in what was going to be my barn clothes for the evening, and that was I have a long sleeve sun shirt, one of those really nice sun shirts that's like wick away and UV protective, and it zips. It's really formal, right? It zips all the way up. It's really pretty blue, and then I was wearing shorts, like jean shorts, and knee-high socks that were the wrong color blue and yellow, and they're like that diamond plaid, like whatever that's called. I don't know what it's called. And then I had my boots on, no half chaps, just boots on. So like bare skin from like a 6-inch gap of bare skin from my shorts to my socks. And I came downstairs like that, and my mom was just like, Emma, oh my god. And I was just like, what? Do I embarrass you? Do I embarrass you? And she just kind of goes, yeah, you do. Oh man. No, that was fun though.
Like, sounds like a you problem,
Yeah,
Mom.
exactly. It's a you problem, Mom.
This is called fashion. Look it up.
Yeah. I gotta go to Jarlaheim. So I see. Okay, what is Pride? So it's Pride Month. It's when all the gays are allowed to come out of the.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen
The
the
gays
one?
have breached containment.
Yeah, there's that one reel of like this guy had his parents go, "Oh, it's June 1st. I guess we gotta let him out." And they go to the closet and they open the door, and the guy's like wrapped in like a gold glittery blanket, and he goes, "Is it time?"
That's so cute.
It was really funny. Oh my god, it was so good. But yeah, so it's kind of the month where like we kind of just, you know, I guess celebrate everybody's how do I say, celebrate everybody's differences, I guess.
About diversity, individuality, our rights.
Yeah.
We love each other.
Yeah.
Yay.
It's just love all around. So a lot of places will have like a pride festival, some kind of pride fest. And I'm not gonna say the town that I'm from, but the town that I'm from, we have ours down at our harbor. And I've never gone to it, and I guess I didn't even realize that it was coming up. So yeah, it's Saturday. You know, it's this Saturday, and I'm pretty sure it's all day. But we're not going to be there all day. But yeah, at least like I know it's different in other places, but the Pride Fest in our town, they have like bands and stuff, and I'd have to look up like the schedule to see what else, but I know there were some really fun bands that were going to play, and I was looking forward to maybe catching a couple of those. And it's just a fun time for everybody to hang out. It's just going to be neat. I think it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
And I have a couple friends, like I have friends that other friends that I know are going, and then I also have a couple friends who are volunteering, which I think is going to be fun. If they're even volunteering at the same time that we happen to be going. But yeah, it's just another excuse for me and Courtney to hang out.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Except I don't have to make you food this time.
But you
Oh,
could.
hello, Emma.
Oh, hi! I gotta go to the beach. I gotta talk to Mr. Cod. Bye! Oh wait, she's
Running
following
away
me.
from
No,
me.
she's following me.
I'm not. I need to go level up Froggy.
Is that his name?
Froggy. No.
Froggy?
No. No, you say no.
Frogling.
Did you like that video I sent you earlier? I saw you put it on your Instagram story that you liked it so much. Courtney and I communicate purely through sending each other memes and videos, and either going, "That's me" or "That's you."
That is lovely.
Yeah. There was an especially good one today that I giggled at for a long time. I actually showed it to my parents and they were like, please don't. Of the kid on the, oh my god, I don't even know what it is. It's gotta be some kind of hammock chair thing. And he's suspended by like a rope, like a really sketchy rope. And he's using a leaf, he's using a leaf blower. And he's blowing himself in a circle. And I was like, that just feels like something that we would do. I don't know, man. Oh, wow. I laughed for a long time at that. I was like, that looks really fun, but it also looks really stupid. And it just reminded me of you in the tire swing, my dude.
That's exactly what it is. Same exact vibe.
It had the same vibes. It's like, oh yeah, this is exactly how it's gonna go. Oh man. Wow. Ooh. What do I have enough token for? Saddle pad. Or the lace glovies. I'm really looking forward to the new characters where like, yeah, I hope you get the beard. Oh, get the beard. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the new characters because I actually want to wear like glasses and earrings and something that isn't like, I love the headbands, but the only reason I wear the headbands right now is because our character has such a huge forehead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So.
We only wear our characters to wear shorts too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have to wear jeans anymore.
Right, they're gonna be like really fitting actually. God, the rainbow beard. God, the rainbow beard. The one thing that I definitely want out of the tack that you have to buy is I want the rainbow rodeo chaps. That's like it. That's all I want. I love them. I think they're silly, and I love them. Because I have that like kind of holographic set from last year. I didn't get the bridle and I didn't get the saddle, but I bought the saddle pad because it's just really pretty and it goes nicely with like black tack or white tack. It's pretty. But there's really. Can I even get are the chaps 9.9? I think they're 9. Yes, they're 9.9. I don't have that yet. Gosh darn it. At least all the token stuff isn't like a crazy amount of tokens though.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. But I think
especially with the amount they're giving us right now.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna leave that here for tonight. I'm gonna stay in the voice chat for a while, but I'm gonna leave stream here for tonight. So, see next Wednesday. Yeah, next Wednesday is the 14th, and then when do we get the new characters? On the 20th. I think that's it, because it's a Tuesday. We talked about this. Not that any of us remember.
Yep. So it's less than 2 weeks.
Okay. Yeah, so we have next week. Next week's going to be a Wednesday stream. And then the week afterwards, instead of streaming on Wednesday, we're going to stream on Tuesday for the new character update. So that'll be fun. All right, gang. See you next week. Sorry about the weird stream day.
Bye,